Every day when we see people on the street or in a store, we know that God created each of their souls in his image and likeness. And he desires them so ardently that he would have created the entire universe and suffered his passion for her alone. We know too the fulfillment and the peace that these souls would finally find if only they turned to God to satisfy all of the yearnings and the emptiness in their life. I too was one of these souls delving headfirst into this world where truth has no meaning, where beauty has no substance, and where the only God who is worshipped is oneself. Until one day when God in his mercy opened my mind and my heart, and suddenly in a few moments my entire world had changed, and I knew that I had to give myself entirely to God. By the grace of God, I was living, unbeknownst to me, just a few blocks from the shrine of Christ the King, while in college at the University of Chicago. I thank God for this grace because at the shrine, I was able to learn solid Catholic belief. I had the model around me of Christian life and Christian virtue. I was able to experience the mystery of the Holy Liturgy. With time, I realized that my soul was being formed by the spirituality of the Institute of Christ the King, and that I could never imagine leaving this spiritual family. I entered the sister doors of the Royal Heart, the feminine branch of the Institute of Christ the King, dedicated to adoring our Lord in the most blessed sacrament, for the sanctification of priests, and for the expansion of God's reign in this poor world that has so much need to recognize its God and its King. I used to spend as much time as I could at the shrine, and every day I would pray with all of my heart and with all of the strength of my soul that day, maybe, finally, someone would win the lottery and would give all the money necessary for the renovation of the shrine. I realized, though, that Jesus wants the shrine to be rebuilt by all of us. For the centuries to come, as he gazes upon his shrine from heaven, he wants to see it aglow with every sacrifice and every prayer, with every effort of generosity and every act of love that went into building it. To give our God the splendor that he deserves, and in order to draw ever more souls into the life of his love, please help us build the Institute's United States Provincial Headquarters and the Shrine of Christ the King with your generous support.